Hi guys, myself Ankit. In this video we shall see another problem on LeetCode. Prime in diagonal. So given a zero index two-dimensional array and return the largest prime number that lies at least on one of the diagonals of the matrix, not array, yeah. And in case no prime exists, then you return 0. So what they said is they have given a matrix that contains all elements and you have to find the largest prime number among the diagonal. So diagonal symbol is from top to bottom and from here also from left to right. So two diagonals we have. So how do we solve the problem is, so okay, they are given the matrix and yeah. So with the given matrix, how do we check for the diagonal 1 and 2? So this diagonal is nothing but in this case I is equal to 1. If the this is 1 comma 1 and this is 2 comma 2 and this is 3 comma 3. But when we come to this portion, we can calculate this. If you take the length as n, then n minus I minus 1. So let's say we have 4 cross 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we need in this diagonal part, if we need this, so length is nothing but 4. I will be 0, 1, 2 minus 1. So 4 minus 2, 2. 2 minus 1, 1. So actually it is 4 minus I will be nothing but the number of I is nothing but row. So it will be 0, 1, 2, 3. So 1th row. So I will be 1. So 4 minus 1 minus 1 that will result in 2. This is this place 1 comma 2 we have got. So for j we find n minus I minus 1. So I is the row, j is the column. Here in this case I and j are both are equal. So yeah, and we run the for loop. We'll have one element called max prime equal to 0 initially, and during math.max you check whether the given element or the max prime they're equal or not, and you equalize it to max prime. And we know how do we check for whether a given number is prime or not. So if it is less than 2, it is not a prime number. It is That is one case. Next, coming to equal to 2. If it is equal to 2, then it is a prime number. What if n modulus 2 is equal to 0? Then it is a even number. So in this case, it's not a prime number. Then remaining from 3 to that n value, you have to give I equal to I plus 2 in this case condition, because see 3 you need not take 4 in this case, I plus 1 is not required, you need not take 6. So all the even numbers to neglect that, we can give the condition I equal to I plus 2 in the follow, and you check again n modulus um, whatever I you have, is that equal to 0 or not. So if it is equal to 0, then you just return false as a prime. So yeah, so okay, we will code this. So int n equal to nums dot length. So int max prime, let's say equal to 0. So now we'll check for one diagonal. For int I equal to 0, I lesser than 10 and I plus plus. If okay, now we have to check if it is prime number or not. So if let's say one function is prime of nums of I comma I. If that is true, then it's a prime number. Then max prime equal to math.max of nums of I comma max prime. So we have to define this function. No? First I'll copy this and do it for the other diagonal as well. Next I'll write the function for each prime condition. So in this case I comma, why I am giving I comma I is because here both I and j must be equal. That's why we are taking I comma I condition. So 0 0 1 1 2 2 you will take it. But here you do instead of I, then here you give n minus I minus 1. So again here also n minus I minus 1. So that we will take the elements of this diagonal for this row. So I should declare a function, right? So private, its return type is boolean. We are passing boolean here. So boolean is prime of num. Okay, int num. Check if num is less than 2, then you return false. Okay, then one more condition, if num is equal to 2, then you return true. What if num modulus 2 equal to 0? That's an even number, so of course it will have it's not a prime number, so you return false. Then moving on to the further conditions for if these are not cases, then for if I equal to 3 and I lesser than or equal to num, then I plus equals to 2. Why 2? I told even numbers we need not to consider. And we started from 3. So we skip 4, 6, 8, so on. All the even numbers we skip them. So now we check n, whatever num, modulus I is equal to 0. If condition should be okay. Yeah. Num, one second. Yeah. Modulus I equal to 0, then you return false because it's divisible by some number between that from 3 to 1. So if this doesn't happen, then you return again true. So this is what we pass into here. Yeah, after this here also again you return max prime. So return max prime. Yeah. Some mistake I might have did. I checked that. Um, here equal to I should not give because that number I should not consider. If you consider that, of course it is divisible, so it will always return false here. So that was a problem, I guess. Yeah, now let's avoid this. Okay. Okay, here we should give math dot square root of num because all the numbers you need not to consider. If you consider the half of it, then that is more than sufficient. Square root of. Again, same thing. So I'm taking square root, so that number also I need to consider by this time. So if I'm taking only the number, then we know to consider the number. Yeah, this thing got submitted. If you have any doubts, please down in the comment section. We'll come up with the other with the next session. And please subscribe to the channel, like the video. Keep learning. Thank you.